What do you think of that?
Shit.
Kind of cool.
Hold on, I'm looking at something.
We're on the ski lift, dude.
Hold on, I'm looking at something.
Bro, we're on the ski lift.
Hey, shred the gnar. I gotta pick my nose. Oh,
Any fishies today?
No, the water was too high. We didn't even put the fucking kayaks in the river.
Why?
Because the water was too high. It was dangerous.
Oh,
Then the parks people fucking put the gate up and we couldn't fucking even drive down there.
Fuck that. That's when you put your shit on foot and walk your ass down there.
We did fish. I taught her how to cast. I taught my buddy Janice how to cast.
Can you teach him how to cast?
A dog? No, I won't teach a dog how to cast. What am I? Steven fucking Glansberg? Jesus.
Who's that?
He's a professional caster. You can teach dogs to cast.
Is he a masturbator? Is he a professional masturbator?
He's a professional catfisher.
Did you know they have a fantasy catfishing?
Oh, yeah. They have fantasy bass fishing, which I'm actually a member of.
I'm surprised Jake isn't gambling on that yet.
By the way, I'm taking the over on what's his name? Brandon Cobb. Brandon Cobb is actually
30 and a half pounds.
Yeah, 30 and a half pounds. Oh, that's no problem for Brandon Cobb, dude. He's the man.
Welcome, children, to our podcast. I am your host, Rich Boy, Joe Kohler.
Oh,
and next to me on the ski lift is Big Dick Nick. Not kidding.
I like it.
There you go.
You're changing up the season, baby. You know what? It's a pleasure to be here, Joe.
Okay,
Rich Boy.
I really don't care. I just said that for morality reasons. No.
What is up, guys? I'm here with my guy, Joe Rich Boy Father Rich. Joe, where's your arms?
Oh, I don't know.
So cold. So cold up here on this trailer.
I hold you.
Oh. Everybody knows there was room for two on Rose's little ship from Titanic. Everybody knows it. And I'm your host, Nick Fantastical Herbst, all right?
I thought you were the shark. Now you're changing it?
Well, I'm not betting because football's not on, right? I'm Fantastical.
Well, you can bet on the XFL.
What does that stand for? Is it like a porn website?
XFL.
The XFL?
Be a good name for a porno title about football.
Copyright that.
Yep. With the
guys,
22-man orgy.
Okay, now I. Okay,
man.
All right. You see what I have to deal with?
Roughing the passer.
Oh,
Oh god.
Intentional grounding.
Are you cock blocking me, bro? No.
Holding.
Oh gosh.
All right. Anyways, yeah, I like that. That's funny. That's terrible. Fumbling the ball.
That's the only content you get right here on Opinions Mostly, baby.
Yeah, fumbling the ball, baby.
You won't get that on Pat McAfee. You won't get that on The Herd. You won't get it on ESPN, baby.
We're unedited on a ski lift. That's how we do it.
Well, actually, you might get that with Pat McAfee, but yeah.
True. All right, guys, real quick, welcome to another installment of Opinions Mostly Podcast. Today, we have absolutely no structure. We are absolutely not talking football because the football season is over.
It's off season, man. Well, actually, I'm going to come back to that. Keep going, though.
Well, I mean, we'll talk sports on occasion, but we literally don't have
the football you're talking about. I'm going to come back to that.
Oh, yeah. The XFL, yeah, we know. Porn X-Tube or whatever you call it. So we're just kind of all just hanging out at this point. Nobody's answered a single fucking poll that I've posted. So I'm like talking to myself. I like went on my other account, my Nick Herbst account, to answer my own fucking question. I was like, oh yeah, you know what, chicken wings.
You created a burner account to answer your.
No, it wasn't a burner. We have Opinions Mostly, and then Nick Herbst, the man, the being that you see here before you today.
And Nick, Nick, look that way. You see the look that way. You see the.
I have to look the opposite way.
See a polar bear over there?
That's a Bigfoot.
Is that Squash?
Is that Squatch?
That's Thatch?
That's fucking Squatch, dude. That's fucking Squatch.
Shit. Wave at him. No. I love
Let's
it.
scotch. It's actually on my refrigerator. It's a magnet.
I love it. Wait, we have refrigerators up here at Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak. Oh yeah, crisp, 32 degrees. I'm a Boy Scout. No.
32. Try 13, dog.
13 in Denver?
No, in Pikes Peak.
Is that where you live now?
18,000 feet up. Yeah.
I thought you were so you moved from out of Aurora to Pikes Peak.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. You live by yourself with no corgis.
Yeah. Yet.
Tell us about your living situation, Joe.
Well, it's very cold up here. Let's put it that way. Very cold up here at Pikes Peak. Got a brisk 13 degrees. Nice sunny day, but it's 13. It's colder than dog shit. Right up this ski lift right now. We got this guy though. He keeps me warm.
Oh,
Little chubby cookie.
does he squish? He squishes down, right? Yeah.
He squishes down and he fetches the ball.
Oh my god! Why does he have your balls in his mouth?
Ain't no telling. Look at him.
Jesus. Do you squish that thing up and then put it inside of your body?
Inside of my rectum? No, I do not. But now that you mention it,
You ain't gonna lie.
I still won't do it.
Yeah. I heard if you put something in the microwave for like 10 seconds, it just warms it up. Just I guess you could say it's a hot topic.
Hot toddy. Yeah, there you go. Remember when we had a hot toddy when we were hungover as shit? That one time?
Hot toddy. Oh, even worse. No, I dated a girl named Toddy once. Pretty hot.
Remember that time we had a hot toddy?
Actually, at Belle Meade, where Celine worked.
Yeah, exactly. We were hungover as shit.
And do you know what happened? You know what happened because of that when you visited me?
What?
You fucking had COVID and gave it to us. That was right when COVID started happening.
I don't think I had COVID.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I know I know that because after that trip, when you visited us, everybody got sick and then COVID happened. And it was literally like within 2 weeks and Celine got fucking laid off because of COVID. And I was like, oh my God, Joe gave us the first strand of COVID. And that's why we never actually got sick off of COVID.
Patient zero.
You were, dude, I swear to God, if they were able to figure that out, you would be patient zero. And then me and Slim would be 1 and 2. Because that day we went in there for that free bourbon tasting at Belle Meade Plantation because Celine hooked it up. Shout out to my wife.
Dan Limp there.
And I know you're a big drinker and so am I, but you were like, oh, I can't finish this. I don't want to drink this. I was like, Joe, these are like delicious bourbon.
I know, I was hungover as shit.
Like high quality. And you're like, I just don't feel good. And you're like, my stomach hurts. Then COVID happens 2 weeks later.
Should have done the hair of the dog. Just should have powered through it.
Well, what would the hair? You mean the hair of the bat?
The hair of the bat, yeah, or the something else. Other animal.
The China virus.
The China virus came from China.
Speaking of China, how about those balloons, huh? No.
We stopped seeing them floating. I guess NORAD took them down.
I think it's all just a distraction because of the Ohio train wrecks. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was talking to some.
Let's push this environmental policy of climate change and going green. Yeah, we have this ecological disaster happen. It's
America, baby.
So fitting that it happens in Ohio too, of all places.
Yeah, it's a butthole. Yeah.
Oh, it's just so fitting that it would happen there.
Actually, someone said that Ohio. So I'm not going to name any of my coworkers, but one of my coworkers said Ohio is the armpit and Fresno is the butthole. And when you put it together, it actually comes out to that because then Florida would be the arm, which makes sense. Or the penis, I guess. However big
Texas would be the penis.
Well, if you got a chode, yeah, I guess.
It's an odd shaped penis, but
everything's bigger in Texas unless you look at it the right way.
There you
go. No, but okay. So what are your plans though? Like, if you were president, what would you do, Joe, to get rid of this giant cloud destroying our ecosystem and killing all of the Ohioans?
I would get a 60-story fan and just blow it into Canada.
I know you love to blow. That makes a lot of sense. All right.
Oh my God.
Bring it on down.
So fucking dumb.
Okay. I said, what if we just get all the plastic out of the ocean, melt it all down, make a giant plastic bag, cover up the thing, make a balloon, send that balloon across to China and let them know what's up, dog. Like, poof, pollution.
I love the memes online. It's like America's sending a balloon into China. It's a clip from like a 1980s like Budweiser commercial, like the Budweiser blimp playing
Yeah,
some kind of like American music, like rock and roll in the back.
they've done some good ones. Do you remember the Budweiser commercials? It was like Bud, Weiser, and it was like all the toads. Bud.
I don't remember. Oh, Toads? Kind of remember.
Yeah,
that.
it was like the frogs that go.
Yeah,
Bud,
that sounds familiar.
Okay.
I'm not visualizing it, but I definitely recall something like that.
You should throw that up in a poll, and I want to know how many people have actually seen that and what your age is, because it's probably like a millennial thing.
It's an old one.
But damn it, that wasn't even what I was trying to talk about. What were you saying about licking toads? Football?
Oh.
The XFL?
The XFL, baby. Good segue.
All right, go ahead. Right into it. Look at that. Unplanned. Go ahead, Joe. Tell us about the XFL.
To check the score there.
What's the XFL?
It's actually kind of entertaining, to be honest with you.
It looks like we have two heads. Or like one body, two heads.
Oh, like yeah.
Stuck with me or whatever that means.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, those poor individuals. It's not too bad. If you guys want to find some filler for football, it's actually been pretty entertaining. The rules are the games are a lot shorter because it's a running clock, even on incomplete passes, and the clock only stops for like 5 seconds when you go out of bounds, just for the chain game to catch up and everything and reset the ball. So it's actually a quicker watch, expedited booth review. This is what's crazy. So if there's some kind of controversial call in the field, they go straight to the booth and like real time analyzing. In less than a minute, they make the call and then they relay it down to the head official.
You know how they can do that? Careful. Trump created jobs, and the job is expedited review guy.
Oh my God!
It's Trump, baby. Trump supports the XFL. What's the symbol for XFL? X, F.
Something like that.
XFL, baby.
Dwayne Johnson came out and did this whole inspiring, introduction to the first game yesterday.
Dwayne Johnson,
The Rock, baby. But yeah, it's just actually it's a fun watch.
What position does he play?
What's that?
What position does he play?
He plays commissioner.
The Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Is he really the commissioner?
Yeah. He owns the NFL.
The XFL.
The XFL, excuse me.
Why didn't you tell me that before this podcast even started? Oh my God, that's cool.
I thought you. Oh well.
Why would I know that? I literally thought the XFL was a porn website. So if The Rock is the guy making all the money off of it, I mean, awesome. No.
They have 8 teams. Let me pull up the 8 teams, their locations. It's mostly in the South.
I know one. There's a Las Vegas Vipers.
Yep. Las Vegas Vipers.
Yeah.
Yep, cool, man.
There's a Guardians, but I don't know where they're from. Guardians
of the Galaxy?
No, they're called the Guardians. There's like 3 teams in Texas, which is why I don't like the XFL. One's like San Antonio, one's
all right, here we go.
Is it Dallas? Okay, go ahead.
The Arlington Renegades, which is basically Dallas. The DC Defenders, Washington, D.C.
Oh, D.C., okay. Yeah.
Houston Roughnecks. I like that name. And then
the Houston what?
The Houston Roughnecks.
Roughnecks?
Yeah. Not rednecks, Roughnecks.
Is that like a bird?
But it's crazy because their logo looks like the old school Oilers logo that used to be there before they moved to Tennessee.
Were they in the 3-point stance?
Yeah. That's close to it. The Orlando Guardians. There you go.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
San Antonio Brahmas. I don't know how you say it.
You don't even know how to say. What is it?
Brahmas. Brahmas? I don't know. Whatever. The Seattle Sea Dragons, which makes sense. St. Louis Battle Hawks, excuse me. And then the Vegas Vipers, like you said. Well, here's the thing, Nick. You think about these leagues like the USFL and the XFL, you got to try and minimize as much travel as possible from city to city. And then you think about it, too. Texas is the big football state. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including having 3 XFL teams.
And including their head.
What's that?
including their head, because it's a fucking stupid fucking league.
We
do what we want. So The Rock is the commissioner. Does that mean that he created the fucking XFL?
Well, yeah, when it went through their bankruptcy procedures, him and another purchasing group bought it off of bankruptcy for like 14 million, and then just revamped it. Started this year again.
I thought we were talking about Powder Puff though. Where's the Powder Puff girls at?
On Spike TV.
Cartoon Network? No.
Oh, that one too. Yeah.
What
do you think about? I'm gonna drop a little facts entirely here. You know me. I'm the facts guy. I love my facts. I think I said it out yesterday, actually. Excuse me. With the XFL starting today and running for 12 to 13 weeks, and the USFL starting right after the XFL is done, we will have football for 46 out of the 52 weekends of the year.
That is a fact entirely.
And that means we bring the shark out of retirement, out of hibernation. We get some bets going. Oh, that's another thing. So on the scoreboard line, so they have like the scores, the timeouts and shit. They have the betting line too, right there. So they have the over/under, and they have the live over/under, and then they have the team that's favorite.
All right. Well, let me put it to you this way. First of all, the shark is impoverished. Okay, he lives on the south side of the railroad tracks. Okay. Second, they obviously put those bets up on that site because it's who the fuck knows what the XFL is?
It's fan engagement too, is what it is.
Yeah, fan engagement.
Yeah,
it's fans getting pissed off because they're like, oh, that looks like a good bet.
Well, here's the thing. Starting week 4 of the XFL, Nick and I will start doing Shark Chomp Bet of the Week again. We're going to start taking a look at these games because after 4 weeks, we're going to get a good feel of the 8 teams that are playing and where they're at and who they're. Paxton Lynch lost last night. It's kind of fun to watch that.
How about this? We'll do this since we're literally there's no script. We're just writing this as we go. How about this? In the off season, this season starting today, obviously. Joe, there's no more Shark Chomp Bet. We'll call it Rich Boys.
Okay.
Rich Boys. What's the R word? Rich Boy Renegade.
Rich Boy Reputable.
Rich Boy Reputable.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
I know, it's terrible.
Rich Boy Renegade Bet, because then that way you're like a renegade, like you don't give a shit, right? Because you're gonna lose. And then I'll do the facts entirely, and we'll call it. Well, I like to be controversial, so controversial.
Well, you can do some Joe Rogan shit.
Radio silence. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
Nick,
anyways, side note.
Nick, what do you think? What do you think about the idea of the Super Bowl being a pay-per-view event?
Pay-per-view sucks, dude. I mean, it's literally called pay-per-view. If people paid attention, pay-per-view. It's a scam.
Pay attention. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. AMC doesn't call themselves, movies for rent in person. Come see us. You know what I mean? Like the whole, this is exactly what we are. Pay-per-view. YouTube is free.
YouTube is free.
Yeah, and you can watch a lot of shit on YouTube.
Yeah, but the ads.
Yeah, if there's enough viewers, we don't have any. Hey, guys, brought to you by Ad-Free TV. Let's go, baby. You'll never get interrupted. If you've lasted this long, trust me, there won't be an ad. No.
There'd be so much controversy if the Super Bowl or pay-per-view event.
Gonna be huge. We had a fan actually post something in a comment. RFP California guy, whatever his name was. He said, worst halftime Super Bowl show ever. So,
It's all over the board, man.
I mean, I guess I don't know RFP, whatever the hell his name was. But he did comment saying it was the worst halftime Super Bowl ever, which either means he's over 70 years old, or he doesn't know what pop culture is.
I missed the very first Super Bowl halftime show where it's just a bunch of cheerleaders doing dance moves with the song.
Oh yeah, and you see an occasional camel toe.
God, you already know it.
That's the controversy we all love.
Let's
make America great again and bring back the camel toe.
The camel toe. Fuck. Yeah, the Middle East took them from us with all their camels.
Well, yeah, but they were like this.
Oh man.
Jesus. Oh, okay. Well,
Nick,
so
where did
Joe,
Aaron Rodgers go? I'm gonna
where is
ask you.
deep into a dark cave.
That's
Where does
funnier
he
than that.
go? With all this talk about Lamar Jackson, dude, I think Lamar has a pretty good shot at the Jets. Okay, I think he might end up there, and why wouldn't he? Is more or less my question. And Derek Carr is who I'm the most concerned about because he's
He's your guy.
also he's my guy, dude. He's my boy.
Oh.
Together, you know. I think he goes directly to the XFL.
He would tear it up, man. He would tear it up.
How much do XFL players get paid? Do you know that?
I think they get paid like 10 grand a week.
10 grand a week.
Shit, I don't know. Let's see here.
Okay,
Well, here's the thing: is the winning team gets a extra basically payout for winning the game.
is there an XFL trophy?
Yeah, they're gonna have a championship and everything.
So if Derek Carr goes and wins the XFL trophy, he can go to any team he wants in the NFL.
So, including other potential bonuses, the average player would be estimated to earn about 60 grand from training camp through the end of the season.
60 grand? I make more than that.
What's that?
I said I make more than that. Jesus Christ.
Well, you think about it, these guys are just trying to get back into the league, you know? So, any way they can.
Well, good luck. I might as well try out for the XFL.
You wouldn't make it.
I wouldn't make. I could be a punter, cocksucker. I used to fucking.
What, 15 feet?
I played soccer, dude. I was like the number one fucking soccer kicker in all the soccer leagues.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. You want to see me punch a ball? I'll go punt a ball right now.
Go punt a ball right now. After this episode, I want to see you punt a ball.
All right, we'll put it up.
We'll put it up.
Well, I don't have a field big enough in my backyard. It's like.
Oh, okay. So
I'm just saying. I'll punt it in my neighbor's yard if you want me to. He's gonna fucking shoot me if I go over there and get it because this is the free state of Tennessee.
You watching the All-Star game tonight, Mr. Tennessee man? Or are you just gonna shoot your TV?
Oh, I was planning on playing some Apex or something later. What are you talking about? Greatest video game franchise.
Come
on.
I'm gonna say Madden.
Oh wow! Of course you'd say that. Madden.
I don't know, dude. Probably Final Fantasy if you take a poll from everyone.
Really? Ooh, that's a hot take.
I don't really play it, but it's one of the, or maybe Mario. Probably Mario.
Yeah, something Mario I think would trump that.
The Mario line.
Even like Mario Kart, Mario Party, they got so many offshoots. Okay, let's say
probably COD just because of how long it's been around.
Yeah.
Game every year.
And Warzone and all that other bullshit. They give it away for free. What was your favorite Warzone?
Neither.
Neither. I disagree. No.
The first 3 months of it when it first came out.
Yeah, there wasn't much to offer there either. All right, tacos or burritos?
Ooh. Probably gotta do a burrito.
Breakfast burrito?
Oh,
California style.
Can't go wrong with those.
California style. Get a couple of fucking fries in there. Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you went skiing, Nick?
Well, I'm out here right now. It's a beautiful day. Nice and sunny. We've been stuck in this lift. It hasn't been moving, but it's still nice out here.
Very nice.
Hey, Shred.
I'm looking the wrong way.
Shred.
Do a kickflip, bro.
No, kickflip, bro.
Let's do a quick rundown here.
Strapped in. All right, what do you got?
Nick, are the Kansas City Chiefs a dynasty or no?
Yes. Oh yeah.
They have to be, right?
Okay, let me say this real quick. Shout out to Mahomes, me homie. Also, shout out to Kenny Powers because those are two of the same fucking animal, baby. Let's go.
Same breed.
Let's go. I love it.
I've seen that clip. I know you're referencing.
Let's call him Kenny Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Or Patrick Powers, baby. Patrick Powers. Woo! Yes.
Nick, what was your I should have covered this last podcast. What was your biggest surprise of the NFL season?
My biggest surprise?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, baby. Brock Purdy.
You want to say Brock Purdy? Okay.
Actually, I'd go even one step farther to say it wasn't Brock Purdy himself, but it was the fact that the Niners are so goddamn good, no matter who they have, no matter what backup they're playing. Okay. All right. I'm about to get real deep. Look at the depth of quarterbacks that they have. You'd be like, that's not even deep. Like, that's fucking stupid. That looks like a bunch of. Well, I'm not gonna say that on this podcast. It looks like a bunch of people got together and just drew some stick figures, and that is their quarterback lineup. Okay.
Or like you go to Madden Dynasty mode, just generic players.
Sure. I was gonna go a lot harsher with some slanders, but I can't do that. And look at how far they make it every fucking year, dude. It doesn't matter. So what I want to challenge is the hype media, the people that actually get views. I want to challenge them and be like, hey, how come you guys aren't talking about the fact that they don't have to have a great quarterback to win games if the rest of the team around them is fucking phenomenal? Wow. How come we aren't talking about that?
I'm just waiting when all these players need to get paid. Bosa, George Kittle, Trent Richardson, if he does need to get repaid. Bobby Wagner. Not Bobby Wagner, I'm sorry. Wrong team.
I love Bobby Wagner. No.
Their middle linebacker, I forgot his name. But what happens when all these players need to get paid?
Well, yeah, but they're always on a winning team. They're always on a team that does fucking phenomenally good. They're gonna settle because why not?
They always do phenomenally good, but they never win the big one. So
yeah,
I love it.
I'm still
ride
satisfied.
Their glory train all the way up, and then they always come up short.
I'm still satisfied. I gotta admit that 49ers got like either super good luck, like the best of luck, or
they did. The Rams were injured this year.
Okay, I'll see you later. I gotta hop off this. Where I gotta go off the ski lift.
You just jump off, dude.
Oh! Fuck! Jesus!
Oh, there you are, Nick.
Ah!
Gotta watch you there.
Ah! My leg's broken. Call the ski lift. Ah! All right. Sorry, too much.
Oh God.
All right. Anyways,
too many theatrics here.
Well, we ain't got really anything for content because no one responds to any of our stuff.
Favorite bourbon.
Favorite bourbon. Uncle Nearest. That's whiskey.
Yeah, it's a bourbon, dog. Come on now.
I don't really drink bourbon. I'm not fancy.
Why? Because you're a bitch?
Oh, here. This episode brought to you by Jesus. Dos Hombres.
Dos Hombres from Sean, right?
Well, no, the creators of Breaking Bad made it, but yeah.
Oh, I'm saying Sean bought you the bottle.
Dos Hombres. Smells like a construction
Bad,
worker.
You like that Breaking Bad commercial during the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that was good. But hold on. Here, let me finish my plug.
We keep pausing here. Jesus.
Dos Hombres. Smells like a construction worker. Or your dad when he came home that one time.
Really?
Because he's a construction worker. Oh my God. I thought that was
interesting.
Funny. Thought that was funny. Not your dad. Not your dad personally.
How come you didn't laugh?
I'm not going to laugh at my own jokes. I'm trying to be a professional here.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. What your dad's boots used to smell like when he came home that one time. Because he lived in a construction zone. The smell of every guy that comes in and plows your mother.
There you go.
Okay, all right.
Charlie Kelly would know something about that.
Well, this is just awkward. Should I drink some?
Sure, take a swig.
If you're a fan, if you've watched to this point, please comment, like, subscribe.
All right, let's wrap this up, Nick. People got other stuff to do today than watch us ramble. You throw up here?
This is terrible. It literally tastes like rubber.
Was that vodka?
No, it's mezcal.
You got anything left to add, Nick?
No.
This guy.
Holy fuck.
Well, if you you want to chase that with something,
Oh my god. Ooh. Tastes like a shoe. Tastes like a shoe.
this alone is just good content. Well, if you liked it, if you watched up to this point, please leave a comment in the text box under the YouTube video, and then maybe we could have a segment where Nick tries random alcohol, and we can get different facial expressions from him about how gnarly it is throwing it back.
You can be the guy that decides what I drink. That tastes like ass. That is not good. I'm gonna tell Sean right now. You fucked up. What kind of gift is that? Like it literally tastes like rubber.
That's what he thinks of it. I guess I don't know.
All right, Joe. I think this has been very unsuccessful, but I love it. It's fun.
I love it.
If nobody watches us, at least we watch us.
At least we watch this. Exactly.
Thank you guys for watching. Please. So, can I have some more? No, I'm just kidding. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Reach out to us. Joe, why don't you wrap this up? I always do it. Fuck it. We're starting a new season. We're trying to find our groove. Let's find our groove. You wrap it up.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
That's what the fuck now?